Thank you for your interest in DwellTimer. I'm going to walk you through a very quick tutorial on how to use it. When you open the screen, you notice at the upper left there's all the information you'll need, such as privacy policy, about, and other information. It's really simple to use. When you want to do any account maintenance, you tap on Account Maintenance. The device phone comes from your SIM. The email address and the full name and address that you want to use are what appears on your DwellTimer billing reports. Now, if you go to the bottom, you can see that you set your dwell time allowance. For this case, we're doing 0 minutes so that we can do a quick report. You set your bucket time widths and then your rate per bucket. So if you give it 30 minutes free and 30 minutes after that at $50 per bucket, you would make those changes accordingly. So when you're finished here, you just update. You'd hit update. Go back to the main screen. So now let's begin to track. As you notice, the bill of lading reference here lets you do any kind of a free form. So we'll do BOL for bill of lading. You can put any free form entry here and here. Then if you like, you can capture a beginning photo. So we're ready to go, so let's start our track. As you can see, it's captured your GPS ping. It shows your device phone and has a unique transaction ID that you can reference later. Because we're doing a short video, we're going to go ahead and stop this track here shortly. Let's stop track. Yes, I'd like to stop. Yes, I know it's over the limit because I set that at 0. I want to get an end location photo. So what we would like to do next is we would like to issue the report. And this report will issue to the email address that you listed in the setup. Yes, I'd like to get the photos with this. So that report has been generated and downloaded to your email address. So you get this report that shows you your GPS pings and the important part down here, how much time you spent, how many buckets are billable, your rate per bucket, and then how much you want to bill either the broker or this client. And then you also get a nice GPS map to show where you were. One of the features we have is if you would like to edit the track results. Let's say you want to clean up the narrative or the bill of lading reference. As you can see here, you have a list of all of the transactions you've done and all the trackings you've done. If you slide to the left, you can edit. So let's edit. Here you can go in if you want to change this. You can change your reference numbers or something like that just to clean it up. Now let's say you wanted to edit those pings because you wanted to clean up that report on a real long report. So let's tap on the report and you can see all the GPS pings that were associated with this. So we'll slide to the left and you'll notice you cannot delete the start and end ping for obvious reasons, and you can't add a ping. So let's delete this ping. We'll clean up that report. The last option you have on here is if you want to retrieve a report at a later point in time. You come here and you can see all of the reports that you've saved. Now you've already gotten these in an email, so it's rare that you would want to pick these up, but you can retrieve these in the same way as your original report. Finally, let's take a look at that report that we just did with the photos. As you can see, it's got the start and end pings, it's got your pricing in there, and then you have the GPS report as well as the photos of where you were. So you can prove you were there. And beyond that, it's that simple to use. The last option is to exit, so let's get out of here. I hope you found this video useful. Please feel free to reach out to us at DwellTimer.com or info@DwellTimer.com.